Would I have seen this video of giving birth via George Stoney?
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, this is so cool. Okay.
I saw this. What's your name?
I'm Dudley Evenson, and that's me having a baby.
I saw this video at NYU in my freshman year documentary class taught by George Stoney. And it began with his film, All My Babies. And then it moved to this video. And I have never in my life forgotten that.
Wow. That's amazing.
I was shocked when I walked in. I haven't seen this since 1995. I said, oh my God, there it is. I knew exactly what it was. I grew up loving film, but when you love film and you're young, you are only seeing certain types of movies. Maybe there's Hollywood, maybe there's European art film, maybe there's independent film, cartoons, what have you. And you don't know the expanse of what's out there, but I knew that I love film, and I went to go study it at NYU. And I liked the documentary, so I signed up for the documentary course. And this course was really quite incredible because George Stoney was most likely in his mid to late 70s. He was showing us films that he himself had made in the 1940s and 50s and 60s. He had the great media historian Eric Barnow, who was even older than him, come to visit. And every class was this eclectic range of movies that challenged what I thought a documentary was or could be. And the birth week was really quite a shock. In fact, it was his film, it was Brackage, and it was your video. And I don't entirely know what I saw that day. It flooded over me, but it was this intense experience, incredibly intense experience, because it put me in touch with real human nature in a way that I don't think I'd ever been before. Certainly not via a movie camera. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And tell me your whole name again.
My name is Andrew Lampert.
And what do you do these days?
I edit books, and I was for a long time the curator and archivist at Anthology Film Archives here in New York. And then one of the things I got to do, which I was very proud of in my tenure there, was give George Stoney a retrospective while he was still with us. And that class, not that he and I ever were entirely close, that class and one other class I took in college, which was about comparative religions, are the two things that I remember from college. Everything else drifted away. And from that class, I don't think I could tell you one other week what we watched. It was truly that, and it really was your video that made the biggest impact. I went on to preserve films by Stan Brakhage years later. And like I said, show George's films, but I did not know until tonight. That's such a deep and sharp memory. So, wow, thank you. Incredible. Oh, of course. Wow. I'm going to come back and watch more.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.